Hi.
I'm Deanna.
I'm Chase.
And we are moving in together.
Finally. It's happening.
Finally.
It's happening.
Today's actually our 5-month anniversary.
5-month anniversary of dating, and we're moving in together.
Ah! Which so many people have said, like, that is crazy. My mother thinks it's like right on time. There's no like, I don't know. In my personal opinion, it makes perfect sense to me. Like,
Yeah, me too.
we work so well together. We've been doing long distance this whole time,
Right.
and I'm still keeping my place in New York.
Mm-hmm.
But when I come here, I want my place with Chase.
Yeah.
My place with Chase.
Aww.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I think it'll be perfect. I asked you on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
That was 2 months ago. I felt ready then. So
Aww.
it's crazy. When it's right, it's right. You feel it, you know. Everyone has opinions, but when you feel it, you know. You just gotta go with it.
100%. Even with dating, with everything.
With everything.
Oh. So we've been talking about it since February, moving
Yep.
in and where we wanted to move, and we both agreed on Santa Monica.
Yep.
Here's why I think, honestly, it's the best spot. Not only is it right by the beach, but there's a whole strip of restaurants there that are lively and fun. It's like people go there to party, like, you know?
Oh,
and I
for
love
sure.
that. Sometimes I love going out to a fun restaurant that has good vibes, but also the beach, and then also a 5-minute walk from there is a strip, the promenade of malls.
The promenade. Yeah, it's like a mall with every store you can imagine.
Yeah, and it's all within walking distance. It's not like, oh, I'm at a mall, now I have to hop in my car in LA and drive an hour
Right.
to get to a restaurant, to drive an hour to get home. Like, that was just bothering me about LA in general. But when
It's very spread out.
Yeah, but when we went to Santa Monica, I was like, oh, I could see myself here, because it's like everything's in walking distance and everything is what I want.
Santa Monica is what sold me on coming out here in general. Because like
See?
I would come down during the winter, it would be warm and nice, and back home it would be pouring down rain in Oregon. So like I gotta make the move. And then I moved, but I didn't go to Santa Monica because the people I moved with didn't want to.
Oh,
And now-
let's sprinkle some
now-
shade.
Santa Monica.
Let's go. Also, Chase loves to surf, and he hasn't been surfing. He's been living in LA a year and didn't surf once.
Not one time out here.
And he
I surfed in
loves
Oregon,
it.
but not here.
And
So
he loves it.
excited. We're also like only 30 minutes from Malibu, which is awesome.
It ended up being, Santa Monica was a no-brainer.
It's prime. It's prime.
That was
price.
a prime. We were moving there 100%. We were both on board with Santa Monica.
Now to talk amenities,
Go.
things we needed,
Chase.
must have.
Go.
First one, AC.
If you watched our last apartment video, you see that the very first
Oh
place they
my
showed us
gosh.
had no AC.
How
so.
is that even a thing here? It's
No
like
idea.
90 all summer long. Next amenity we decided on is 2 bedrooms. I don't know if that's an amenity, but it's a must-have. Since we both work from home, we definitely want like a working space and our bedroom.
Mhm.
I think you start to get in like ruts and stuff when you're confined to like such a small space forever.
Washer dryer, must have.
In unit.
I have one in New York. My New York apartment, which is
Yeah.
like the size of a shoebox. For it to have a new washer dryer, I
Right.
was like, I'm not going anywhere without one anymore.
No.
It's a luxury that I need. And also a dishwasher. And also we wanted a place that was pet friendly, potentially for the
Pet-friendly,
future.
for sure.
Potentially, I
Stay
would love
tuned.
I would love a dog.
Or dog. That was a 2-legged dog
Is that a
walking
dog?
around.
I was trying to give more.
Yeah.
Trying to do. These were the. These
Mine
were
was
the
like a
dogs.
standing dog.
Oh.
It stands.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
exciting.
that's
Stay tuned for our future cool dog that does tricks.
Yeah.
So we were going in with a budget of
4,000 a month.
$4,000, which again, split from both of us would be $2,000 each.
Right.
Which I understand is a lot, but
It's a lot for sure, but like to be in these locations, it does make sense, unfortunately. Initially, I was like, oh my gosh, like that's so much money, but at the same time, like we're paying to be here. Yes, we
Yeah.
totally understand we could get a house for the same price or less somewhere else, but like we want to be here. It makes sense.
and that's the other thing. I love, everybody's been messaging me like, just buy a house together, buy a house
And
together.
we'd love to buy a house.
We would love to buy a house for sure, but also we do need to take in consideration that we have been only dating for 5 months.
Right, and we haven't
Like-
even lived together yet. We gotta at least
We
try
gotta
it out.
give it a shot. We gotta see. I mean,
I have no doubts.
I have no doubts,
Yeah.
but like we have to at least live together in a place that we love and just
Oh, for
try it out
sure.
for a year. Like this is it. This is the move. So with all of that, we decided $4,000 a month. We gotta
Right.
find a roommate.
4,000 a month budget.
But when you're looking for places, I really think you should tell the person that you're looking at way cheaper than what you think, because they're gonna go up.
Yeah, everyone's trying to upsell you.
Yeah. Originally, we were like, I think we said $4,500 at first. They were showing us $5,600 apartments.
That was still 4,000. We told them 4,000. They're like, what's the absolute max? We're like, maybe 45. And then they were like, bam, $6,000 apartment, $5,600 apartment.
Right, and then
here's a janky leasing special that's gonna try to snake you into a 20-year lease.
Right, okay, wow.
Okay, that was an exaggeration.
But and then they start showing you these $6,000 apartments, and then you're like, wow, this is what I want. How could I not go without this? And then you start to like boost your budget higher and higher. You know what I mean? Say that your max is at least 1,000 to 500 less than what you're thinking.
Because you'll end up there, and then there's utilities on top. A lot of these places have additional charges for like parking. If you have an animal, you have an animal rent. For anyone that's never gone through this before, like there's so many little upcharges, and even though they may have a leasing special or whatever, a lot of times like they'll just add a month to your lease. So you may get a free month, but they add a month. So at the end of the day, they're still getting that month.
Right. What was that deal? The last person that spoke to us was like, yeah, so if you sign on for a 13-month lease, we'll give you 1 month free. I was like, oh, so that's what?
Yeah, exactly. It's the same as a year lease at the same price, but they just want that extra month from you. Then on top of that, they were telling us what the price would be if we prorated that free month throughout all of our months.
Right.
Which it wouldn't have been. It would have just applied to 1 month, and we still would have paid that full amount all the other months. So yeah. A lot of tricks. Watch out for that. Y'all find a great place. Just don't be forced out of your budget.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna show you the places, and we did pick one.
We did, we're happy to say. We
did pick one, but we're gonna show you our top final 3 that we're making our decisions off of.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one we looked at really was a good mixture of the things we wanted, but this one was $5,000 a month, and this one was a 13-month lease, but a month free. Then you would have utilities. They did include parking.
2 parking spaces.
What about amenities? They didn't have a gym, pool. They did have a rooftop available, which is cool, but all the amenities were still like being built, and just off previous apartment experiences, I've had management like promise a lot of things and then not fulfill on it, because they kind of just try to sell you on amenities to get you into the building. But this one was very bright right off the bat. I loved that.
Oh yeah. The light in there was great. It was definitely so bright when you walked in there, totally livable. I could totally see us both having a really good studio space where we could film peacefully if someone was sleeping in the other room, and then we could really make that living room so nice. The view was literally a wall.
Yeah, there was no view.
There was no view. I don't know if it was necessarily a must-have for me to have a view, but
it definitely wasn't.
I don't know if in the end it would have done great things for my mental health to always be looking out a window at a white wall. We live in Santa Monica, so like that's the point. You're supposed to like walk outside, you can have your fresh air in your beach, but like something was off about that. Something was off about that.
Yeah, it was
a lot of
nice.
Space though.
There was a good amount of space. It was bright. It was updated. I really did like this one, but it just, for the price, it just did not feel like home.
Yeah, for $1,000 over what we were looking for without amenities.
Yeah.
Like no gym.
None. No gym, no pool, no nothing. The rooftop was like about to be redone too.
That's what they said. The rooftop, as nice as the rooftop was, because we were like, oh, we could work up here if we wanted some like fresh air or anything. They were like, oh, we're about to take out these air conditioning units and put them on the side of the building. That's gonna be happening in the next few weeks. And so all I heard was, oh great, it's gonna be loud, construction, no AC limits. Potentially. Like,
jeez, I didn't even think about that.
Right? Oh, so that was just something to think about, but really good light and really good space.
Yeah.
And it was like 3 blocks from the promenade, right?
Yeah, loved the location. That was what had us sold on the price.
So that's apartment number 1, $1,000 above our asking price, but like everything we would want.
It checked the boxes.
And they said we could have a dog, but it would be $350 security deposit and then $75 per month once we have said dog. So.
And then when we took some time to get back to them, they actually hit us with a full 3 month on the first month. So they're like, y'all could move in for just deposit. So like, I think the deposit was $1,500. So we would have just paid $750 each and been in. So like that was definitely enticing, because it's like, oh, you don't have to front a bunch of cash right off the bat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because we saw one apartment way back that was like, oh, you need $3,000 deposit and your first month and your last month. So right out the gate.
It was insane. Then it was like $160 per parking spot. Yeah, it was like way too much money. There was all this stuff they were taxing on there. And
Drama.
we thought those were $4,000 apartments, but they were $6,000 apartments.
Get out of town.
Nope.
Okay, but that was our first apartment. So that was first apartment, so second one. Go ahead, Chase. Show them the second.
Second one, wow. The second one had us sold on a view. View and location of this one, amazing. This one is like, I'm just gonna tell y'all, this one is like on the PCH. Like it is like, the ocean is here, the promenade is here. You are 10 floors up. You have this amazing ocean view and just, it was stunning. Huge flaw right off the bat. It was a 1-bedroom.
But the view was so nice.
View was very good.
Seriously considering it, like seriously.
Yeah, we were like,
the
we could make this
living
work.
room was beautiful and huge. So my thought was like, I could film in the living room and also eat in the living room and also hang out in the living room. The living room was huge and the view was beautiful. I know.
Yeah, it was nice. Don't get me wrong.
The view, how enticing is that view? Seriously.
That view is stunning. Then there was like a big hall closet, which is nice because like we are gonna need some storage space for sure.
I need so much storage
but
space. It's just real.
Our living room would have been like a co-working space, a living room. The kitchen is right there. Our guest bedroom, it would have been everything.
Yeah,
and
true.
To have it be like so cluttered and stuff, like yeah, we could do that, but why would we do that? Like
we could do that, but why would we do that?
Right. The whole point of like you getting a place out here too is to like obviously have us live together, but have you have more space because right now you're so confined to like little blocks.
That's true.
This place also wasn't updated. Like the appliances were older, the countertops older, bathroom older, which is fine. Like I'm not super picky or anything, but for it being a 1-bedroom and almost being $4,000 a month, like this one was like $3,900. It just was like, should we do that? And then
it also had discounts at the salon downstairs.
Can't forget that.
It had discounts at the salon. What else did it have?
It had discounts. I just remember nails, hair, bikes, and then this one had a pretty decent sized gym that was newer, which is nice.
I like that one.
I like that one too. But the deal breaker, no in-unit laundry. So they have a laundry room downstairs. That's kind of like, we don't want to have to do that, especially if we're paying that much money for rent.
If we think about it, like literally from our must-haves, it's not a 2-bedroom and it doesn't have laundry in-unit. So I hate that we're even debating it because...
I know, but it's that view.
But it was that view in that location. In that location, it's just imagine you're seeing the ocean and then you're done filming for the day and I can go, Chase, let's just walk outside and we're on the beach.
Yeah.
But all of these options, I can say, Chase, let's go outside and we're walking literally 5 minutes to the beach.
Yeah.
I love to walk.
Yeah, so getting a quick walking is no problem.
Apartment number 3.
Apartment number 3.
This apartment has 2 walk-in closets that are so big, it's making fun of my New York apartment. Like I open the door and they're laughing at me. The closets are laughing at me. It's too much.
If y'all didn't see that last video, you have to go check it out. I know we didn't say it was one of our must-haves was a walk-in closet, but like if you watch the last video and you see how happy she gets when there's a walk-in closet, you know it's a must-have. Like,
it's a must-have.
It's there.
It is.
Yeah, you deserve it.
These rooms are perfect sizes. They've got the huge studio space that we're both gonna have to share for like me making my TikTok videos, him doing all his product, studio photos, everything that you need.
Yeah.
But we could both simultaneously work in there. And then if I'm working in there and you can be in the living room, or if you're working in there, I can work in the living room. Living room's huge. Kitchen is beautiful.
Yeah, it's super modern, it's updated, it's nice, it's bright. The other part I like is like the bedroom layout. There's a living room in between. So it's like, as much as we love each other and we want to be with each other all the time, when we have to work, we can get a little distracting to each other, you know?
100%.
So to have that little space where there's a gap in between really makes it nice for us to lock in and get our stuff done so that we can spend more time together.
100%.
So I like that.
I like that too. And the bedroom for us is big enough to have a California king bed. He's so tall.
Yeah,
honestly, so tall, he needs a California king. And it fits a California king bed and a couch. We probably wouldn't put a couch in there, but like my vanity, a different spot. I'm very excited to design this. Get ready to design.
Spots.
Chase is probably gonna have, we might share the closet in our bedroom, but I think the studio closet is gonna be for me.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, stay tuned for like the interior design parts of this.
Because that's gonna be very fun.
Because that's gonna be very fun. But there's no rooftop in this building. There's no gym.
Nope.
And there's no salon special.
Right.
But there is, let's go through amenities, a dishwasher, a laundry.
Washer and dryer.
Washer, dryer, dishwasher.
Brand new appliances, very
brand
modern.
New appliances, 2-bedroom,
Hardwood
lots
floors.
of space, hardwood floors.
Great lighting.
Great lighting, and that was like one of the
LED lighting as opposed to like the yellow bulbs, which I love. The yellow bulbs, I don't know, make it like seem like dark and weird to me.
Oh,
so
there's
like
so much light in
LED
this
bulbs are
space.
great.
So nice. We are literally 5-minute walk from the beach.
And that is just amazing. That's hard to beat. There's still like tons of stuff right around us. So while we might not have the amenities of like a pool or a gym, we have the ocean. We're gonna make friends with people that have a pool. So if you have a pool and you're in Santa Monica,
Hi, I'm Deanna, and this
reach
is
out
Chase,
to
and
my
we
email.
are really good
Thank you.
pool party people.
We'll be in contact. But then also, we found out that my gym, which I've already paid a year in full for, is right down the street. So
Yeah, so that's great.
I get guest passes. We can go to that gym together. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay, guess which one we chose, even though we're definitely hyping up and talking about the one we did choose. But go ahead, choose. Stay tuned because we're gonna do full design. The apartment that we did pick, we're gonna show you our full before and after of designing each room and
gonna be so
everything.
fun.
And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to move in.
Me too.
Like officially, May 1st, we are really like new apartment, new place. We're moving in together.
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 But it'll be so cool. It'll be so good for the both of us. Like we said, we'll get to live together. We won't have to do the distance nearly as much. If y'all made it this far and you haven't liked and subscribed,
Do it right now.
you gotta do it right now.
Smash it, smash it, smash it. Love
Yep.
you.
Love you
Say
too.
it back.
Bye.